Hello, beautiful. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my kitchen. Come on in, have a seat, grab a chair. Come on in, have a seat, grab a chair. It's Thursday, Thoughtful Thursday, because your feelings deserve a seat at the table too. So, lots of chaotic stuff going on today with breaking news, tariffs going into effect, stock market collapsing. People are in panic, losing their jobs. Prices of goods is going to increase, meaning our food is also going to increase. This is a perfect time to join the 90-day detox challenge to eliminate the addictive patterns of buying all that junk food that's not really fueling our bodies. It's actually weighing us down, making us more addictive, making us crave more so that we can keep on purchasing more. And then we just become these little consumers in a revolving door from the supermarkets, the ho-hos and the ding-dongs to being sick and antidepressants and all this other medical medications. And so let's just let's just bite the bullet and practice self discipline. This is a free 90-day detox challenge that I'm offering you. You can go onto my website, vitalityvalueswellness.com, to download your free habit tracker, and then you'll get daily emails on reminders and things to do. As actually, let me go ahead and show you how you can join. Join me. Are you ready to take the first steps to shedding weight, boosting your energy, and transforming your habits? It all starts here. Visit vitalityvalueswellness.com and look for the free habit tracker section. Enter your first name, your last name, along with your email address, and your tracker will be delivered straight to your inbox. Once you have received your email, simply download your tracker and save it to your files for easy access. Print it out or place it somewhere visible to track your progress daily. Or do a screenshot and save it to your favorite picture so you can update it from your phone each day. You've got this. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Download now and let's start your journey today. VitalityValuesWellness.com. Ooh, look at me learning and growing, adding and more editing effects and creating videos and YouTube, Instagram, doing it. I'm on day 3 of the sugar detox and it has not been easy. Well, it's not that bad. I've been doing this for years and years and years over and over. So but yeah, it's headaches. I'm on day 3. I'm only eating eggs and chicken, no veggies, no fruits. So I'm excited for tomorrow because tomorrow I'm gonna have some roasted veggies. It's gonna be delicious, girlfriend. So come on in, have a seat. Don't be shy. So I just wanted to share today as it's a Thoughtful Thursday, and it's a time to talk about feelings and how they block us and how we can heal. And with all this chaotic stuff happening in the United States, Thursday is a good day to just take a chill pill. Oops, that was way too much, but we'll leave it. And I'm going to use Thieves Essential Oil. This is a blend of clove, lemon, cinnamon, rosemary. And so this is will boost the immune system. 1 drop, you don't need a lot. I'm also gonna put a packet of stevia. Just the aromatherapy. Just even if you don't have essential oils, you can do a tea and inhale the vapor from the hot tea. My husband brought me my essential oils from Puerto Rico. Hey, thank you, hubby. I'm very excited, and it reminded me I hadn't been with my essential oils for a long time, and one of them broke open and spilled all over, and it totally took me back to the beginning days of time. And I discovered essential oils, and I was going through emotional trauma. I was stuck in my house crying, abandoned by the baby daddy, pregnant, abandoned, um, on house arrest. facing legal problems, loss of money, embarrassment, and oils was a lifesaver, and so you can get them, do some aromatherapy. You can start with lavender. Lavender is a really good one. And then it starts opening the doors. So this session is for my ladies who are grieving due to loss of a loved one, due to separation, divorce, death, or simply just have a lost sense of self. If you have experienced such loss, you don't have to live in the emotional pain. Instead, we can learn how to embrace what it was, embrace who it has made you, and turn that pain into something magical. Yeah, easier said than done, I know it. However, you got to trust that everything that happens in this lifetime is it happens for a purpose, and it happens for us to learn and grow, and if we take ourselves out from the 3D world, the personalizing, being defensive, fighting it, control, and release the control, because there's always somebody bigger. And sometimes we have to go through some trauma, some loss, to awaken us into our purpose. But we all have free will, and so if we don't want to, if we're stubborn and like nope, then we'll keep feeling the same pain, the same grief, until we learn how to surrender, how to forgive, how to love, how to find joy again. That's when it turns into something magical, right? Let's unveil what your soul is calling for in this next chapter of your life. So let's get started. Let's start to unveil your soul's chains through a guided meditation. I love doing guided meditations and using essential oils, aromatherapies, to help with with your emotional balance, with your emotional support. And you notice that if you smell something like that, like if you're in heavy pain or grieving and you smell something good, and then you're like, and it's kind of just like so relaxing. Even like I said, like my oils guy here, and I'm not feeling any pain or emotional pain, but just having the oils that can't that it broke open, and so from the door coming into the house, from the suitcase, we could smell it. We're like, oh, some one of them broke, and just smelling that was like just like a huge lift off your shoulders. And so I want you to take some time tonight. This is your space to release what you've been carrying uh, quietly, heavily, and for too long. And so let's do a guided meditation. If you have some time, find a quiet space, take a deep breath with me, and let's create a space for something sacred. All we all carry invisible chains, chains of shame, chains of fear, chains of unworthiness, grief, rejection, perfectionism. That one's a big one for me, huh? And they show up in our habits, whether we are conscious of it or not. It will show up in your habits, in the way we love, in the way we talk to ourselves. Our emotions show up in the things we don't say, in the way that we stay small and we pretend that everything's good. Oh, it's okay. I'm good. I'm all right. I don't want you to just be okay, good, and all right. I want you to be fantastic, wonderful, fabulous. Have that pep in your step to break the chains from that fear, doubt, stress, worry, and say, "Oh no, I'm just a little piece in this huge universe." And like a puzzle, I am one piece of this bigger puzzle. And so once I stop comparing myself to others, by breaking free from those emotional pains that was caused through hurt, trauma, by patterns that were taught to me as a child. These chains are often formed in childhood, not because we're weak, but because we were surviving. We were learning how to survive. Maybe no one taught you how to feel. Maybe you weren't told you were told, don't cry. Toughen up. You don't have time to hurry, get to work. Maybe love was unconditional for you. I love you if you. Or safety was unpredictable, like you're walking on eggshells. So I want you to think back to your childhood and think about consciously now, become consciously aware of those patterns because tonight we will stop surviving and we will start to release all those old emotions that are blocking us, that no longer serves us, emotions of being abandoned, rejected, not lovable. And so for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to guide you through a healing session. So if you can find a quiet spot, close your eyes if you can, place your hand over your heart, and I want you to take a deep breath in, deep breath out. If you have any essential oils, this is a perfect time for you to use your essential oils. Put it in the palm of your hand. I happened to grab Envision and 2 drops came out. I need this. So taking a deep breath in, deep breath out. Place your hand over your heart. Breathe deeply and slowly in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I want you to imagine your younger self standing in front of you. Your younger version of you, your inner child is standing in front of you. And she's wearing invisible chains. And each chain represents limited belief or pain that you've been carrying all these years. The limited beliefs of I am not enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not healthy enough. I'm not rich enough. I have to earn love. My voice doesn't matter. I can't rest. I have to do everything alone. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And so think about those emotional chains that you've been carrying and feeling not good enough, not worthy of love, that your voice doesn't matter. And what other emotional block that is maybe weighing heavy on you. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Now I want you to imagine one by one, you start to unlock these chains, not with force, but with love. And you look in the eyes of this inner child, of this younger version of you, and you say, you are safe now. You are worthy of love, even when you still are healing. You do not have to be fully healed to receive love. You don't have to carry what they gave you. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to receive. Let the chains fall from your shoulders. Feel your breath. Breathe in abundance. breathe out all the toxic energies of emotions that have been holding you back from a child, from childhood. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And so this is you coming back to yourself, and we are back, girlfriend. How did that feel? That is just a very simple grounding meditation that you can practice, use it with your kids. So I want you to explore these questions today. What belief or behavior am I ready to release? What belief or behavior are you ready to release? Right? Me too. So, where in my body do I feel heaviness or tension? And what might that be linked to? I know my body is feeling tension right here, but that's from being like this on the computer. Um, the thing about the emotional and pain that you're feeling, where do you feel it? Is it in your stomach? Is it your throat? Is it tight? Is it feel knotted? Do you get headaches? I want you to think, where in your body do you feel emotional heaviness or pain? And try to make do the reverse engineering and see, where does that stem from? Where does it come from? What does my inner child need to hear from me today? Healing starts when we stop hiding the hurt, and you are safe to be honest here, to be honest with yourself, to be honest in your journal. You are safe, but the healing will not start until you begin to release that. And so, if you have a journal, get your journal, spend some time today for Thoughtful Thursday. Let's not make it Thirsty Thursday. Let's flip that frown upside down and make it into something positive that's going to get you closer to your dreams, your goals, and desires. If you can dream it, you can be it, but you have to put in the actions, little baby steps. And first, the first one, the baby steps is mental. Oh, I wanna do a podcast. Oh, you're dumb. You Who do you think you are? How are you gonna get the likes? You don't even know what you're gonna do. What if you fail? What if they laugh at you? And so it's rebuking all of those. I feel like, oh, what, relax now. So it's rebuking all of those negative notions with something positive, with a positive affirmation. And so the essential oils are linked to an emotion, an emotional block, and then an affirmation that is your way out, that you continue to rebuke every time you catch yourself saying something negative, and you rebuke that with something positive, and then you focus on a task that will get you closer to your goals, whatever goal it may be, in finances and physical wellness and your love and social wellness, or if it's, your feeling your purpose, spirituality, feeling your purpose. Drop a purple heart in the comments if you are releasing something tonight, even if you don't know what it is yet. But if you are ready to release those emotional burdens, drop a purple comment, a purple heart in the comments. So remember, you are not broken. You are becoming the woman you are becoming the woman you were brought into this world to be. And every tear and every breath, every boundary you set is part of your liberation. It's part of your life lesson. You came in here to learn a lesson, you learned it, you evolve, you elevate, you learn, you grow, and you build something of it. You don't become a victim of it. We are now becoming more mindful and aware of consciousness, and we're becoming more mindful to our subconscious and the reason why we do the things we do based on past traumas, and not just traumas, but celebrations too. So as we step into the kitchen tonight, we carry this energy of release. Make yourself a home cooked dinner tonight. Your dinner is more than food, it's a grounding practice. It's your way of saying, I love myself enough to nourish this body that's been carrying so much. You deserve it. And it's okay to receive, it's okay to take. So tonight's meal will be simple, clean, sacred, just like this space. And yeah, let's eat with intention, with love, with gratitude for the version of you that's finally ready to feel free. So, with that being said, welcome. Welcome to Cooking with Purpose. Fill your body and feed your soul. Let's get cooking with purpose to lower A1C, shed unwanted weight, maximize mental sharpness and clarity, boost self expression, boost immune system, build confidence, maintain emotional balance, relieve pain, relieve headaches, cleanse your digestion, and much more. Welcome to Cooking with Purpose, where we fill our bodies and feed our souls. If you are feeling tired, overwhelmed, stressed, or struggling with weight loss, anxiety, or energy crashes, it's time to take back control, starting in the kitchen. Today, we are cooking an easy and delicious, nutrient-packed dinner to help boost your metabolism, balance hormones, and fuel your body for success. Whether you are a busy mom, battling cravings, or just looking to feel amazing again, this is for you. Drop a firebomb in the comments if you are ready to cook with me. Let's get cooking, good looking. So, what's for dinner? So, let's get cooking, good looking. Tonight's dinner will be a day 3 of my reset dinner. My husband is not doing the reset because he's a hardworking man and needs to burn a lot of calories. And he's not on doing he does like a lighter version. He doesn't do like a hardcore version, sugar detox like I do. So I'm going to make the chicken for myself. I'm going to be a simple, clean, protein rich, and designed to fuel fat loss, reduce cravings, and support hormone balance. That means emotional balance because the endocrine system is your hormone system, and your hormone system has to do with your emotions. And so, if we get our hormones in balance, our emotions, our moods would also be in balance. Ooh, tell that to a crabby crab, cancer crab. So, with that being said, herb grilled chicken breast for me. And I'm going to do that with olive oil, garlic, Italian herbs, sea salt, black pepper, and a little bit of lemon juice for a zest. Ooh, my mouth got water just thinking about that. And then I'm also going to make a, what is it called? I'm going to make the cauliflower mash. So for my husband, so it's like mashed potatoes, but with cauliflower. I'm just gonna have a little taste, okay? Just a little taste, because what I'm trying to do right now during those 3 days is cut off the bad bacteria in my gut, especially because since I had surgery and I took a lot of antibiotics, all of the antibiotic kills all of the gut bacteria, even the good ones, and leaving the bad ones. And so now what I'm trying to do is replenish and put more healthy bacteria than bad bacteria. We all have good and bad, but most Americans is elevated in the bad bacteria, and so that's the cravings that the anxiety, the anxious feeling, and that's the reason why I'm doing a real strict 3 day detox for the to jumpstart the 90-day detox. Because after this, whoo, everything's gonna be great because I will be able to have fruits and veggies, and it'll be adding nutrients into my belly and good bacteria. So I can't wait for tomorrow, but today's gonna be good too. So, all right, we're going to start with the chicken first, so I can let it marinate as I do the cauliflower mash. So as always, simple, kind of like the same routine. My camera action, maestro. I'm gonna get my chicken, wash my 2 chicken breasts. I feel all relaxed after that guided meditation. Okay, I have my 2 chicken breasts. I'm gonna butterfly my chicken. One for me, one for hubby. Well, it's not quantity, it's quality. When you're eating right, you can have big plates of meals and still lose weight. Except for when you're doing a super duper strict detox. I mean, I could have a lot of meat, chicken if I wanted to. Oh, I need to mince my garlic. That's one of the hardest things. I'm gonna do fresh garlic because it doesn't have all of the. Okay, so now I'm gonna move the chicken over here. Let me cut this up. The garlic. Looking at my meal. This is two cloves. There's four. Where's my knife? Good thing it's an antibacterial. Stop! Runaway garlic. I feel very relaxed, guys, after that guided meditation. How about you? Let me know in the comments if you like that. I'm doing a little extra work here. I do have one of those garlic mixers, or what do you call it? Okay, so we're gonna do the garlic. The secret is in the spices, guys. So even if you can't buy fresh, buy dry herbs. A little bit of salt, a little bit of Italian spices. Give it some love. My mouth is watery. Ready for this, guys. All right, so that's what we have there. Now let me read those instructions for the cauliflower. The cauliflower I bought about 2 weeks ago when the week that I went to Florida. So I think that was like 2 weeks ago. And so it hasn't gone bad yet, but there are some little spots there that I'm just going to chop off. To cut florets in for 3 to 4 cups frozen. Okay, so we're just gonna place the florets in a large pot with 1.5 inch of water. I put 1 bottle of water. And I cut this off. I'll wash this off. So definitely pay the extra money for cauliflower, organic cauliflower, because this is so porous. Can you imagine all the pesticides being sprayed on that? It's all gets all in there. So buy organic. Really, it's time that we start having our own gardens and farms. We got to go back to the good old days. It's more boring, but it'll be healthier for us because real food is dying. Oh, cool! Look, that worked. I never done that. I'm not gonna cut them in two small pieces. Says place florets in large pot, 1.5 inch with water, cover and steam for 10 minutes. Says boil or in salted water and drain well. So we're gonna add some salt, add them in, boiling. I just found that using the timer for everything makes the food come out perfect. And put 8 minutes and we will get the other chicken going too. So yes, thank you and welcome for joining me with Cooking with Purpose. So remember that this 90-day challenge, it isn't just about the food and the weight loss. It's about self-love. It's about setting boundaries. It's about being self-disciplined, which creates self-love and confidence. And that spreads into other areas in our lives that will bring us love, abundance, and joy. And so before we eat our dinner, I want you to repeat after me. So close your eyes and place your hand over your heart and repeat after me. I was like trying to think how much time. I saw a little thing. Okay, yes, we're good. So to my ladies who are feeling are in grief due to loss of a loved one, due to separation, divorce, death, or just feeling lost of sense of self, close your eyes and place your hand over your heart and repeat. I give myself permission to grieve in my own time and in my own way. Even in my pain, I am worthy of love, peace, and joy. I release the belief that I have to stay strong to be valuable. I am safe to be soft. My healing does not erase my love, it honors it. I allow the tears to fall, knowing that they are watering the seeds of who I am becoming. Even when I feel lost, I am still on path. My next step is enough. I no longer carry what was never I will No longer carry what was never mine to hold. I release shame. I release guilt. I release regret. It's okay for me to feel joy again. Joy does not betray my loss, it uplifts my soul. I am healing and I am held and I am whole. Let me know in the comments if any of those affirmations touches you in some kind of way in your heart. Drop me a little healed heart in the comments. And there's no wrong way to grieve, but there is a gentle way to heal. And as we said before in the affirmation, my healing, your healing doesn't erase the love. It honors it. It doesn't uh you don't you don't have yeah, we'll just leave it at that. And so if you have any of those, if you like any of those affirmations, write it down, put it in your journal. Remember to let yourself breathe and let yourself release. There is no right or wrong way to grieve, but there is a gentle way to heal. As I said, release. There is a Young Living essential oil called Release that helps you release those old emotional pains of grief. And so tonight you took one of those actions, and thank you for joining me today. And it's not too late to join me on this 90-day detox challenge. Go to vitalityvalueswellness.com and uh, order your free habit tracker. Ooh, what's going on over here, guys? Ooh, habit too high. Oh, where is my lid for that? I had on like 8 or 9. The cauliflower coming out. It says to drain it very well. That's pretty much looks good, right? The time is the 6 minutes for my chicken. We'll flip the chicken. It's like grilled style. Let's see here. Strainer, cauliflower. I read the instruction. In a food processor or high-speed blender, add steamed cauliflower, olive oil, garlic, broth, salt, and pepper. I'm just gonna use powdered garlic because the other one was a pain. Tastes good with the salt I put in it. How much butter? Like a teaspoon of butter? You think the hubby's gonna like this? I do. Good little discombobulated. I don't have one of those smashers. What could I smash it with? Oh, this. Put that melted butter all over it. Instead of mashed potatoes, it's cauliflower mash. Already put salt, pepper, and it says a little bit of broth, but I don't think I'm gonna do the broth. It's more like cauliflower rice. Right? Dinner is served. Let's look at our chicken. Let's get our chicken out. Look at this. Look at this. Not too shabby. And dinner is done, ladies. How's that for a meal? Yay or nay? Let me know in the comments. Delicious. Looking good. Don't you think? Don't you? So, let that with the broth. I'm not going to use the broth. Thank you for joining me for dinner tonight. Bon appetit. Day 3 of a sugar detox. Look at all that juice. Kick off. The secret is in the spices, guys. Extremely satisfying with that lemon zest. I hope you enjoyed the session. With much love. Sayonara. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Just kidding. I love you. The sugar detox, just veggies, no, nothing but delicious juicy chicken with seasonings and zest of lemon juice. Look how juicy that is. Eating healthy doesn't have to be boring. It can be tasty. It's all in the spices. I would be enjoying it with that broccoli, that roasted broccoli. That's okay. I'm making a sacrifice for my body. Summer is right around the corner. I'm juicy. Delicioso. Bye.